My neighbor's dad ran into a tree. My family, my neighbors, and I were in an intense football game. It was a tradition that when they came over, we would play football. So on this particular day, we were playing football, which wasn't out of the ordinary. There was a tree in the front yard where we played. It wasn't in the middle of the yard, but it was still in the yard. My neighbor's dad ran a slant route, and he was looking back to the quarterback, and he ran straight into the tree. Let's just say he didn't play football for a while after that. I believe in hard work, mostly because my street friends and I always played intense sports when we got together. This one time we were playing wiffle ball in my backyard, since I had the largest backyard out of all of us. It was an exceedingly difficult game. We were up 5-4 at the start of the bottom of our final inning. Their first batter singled on an error. Our team was uneasy because we knew if they had a good hit, we could end up losing the game. The second batter singled, and the other batter got to third. At that point, everyone was getting mad. Our pitcher threw two balls before their third batter annihilated it and tripled. We ended up losing the game. Everyone on my team was furious. We could have won, but we didn't. But the street friends on my team and I started working hard to get better every day. The next time we played, we won. It's a great memory of mine because it's something I've tried to translate to my daily life. I try to work hard at whatever I want to be great at. I do this partly because of that wiffle ball loss that day. I believe in responsibility. My third AAU game in 7th grade was a thriller. We all had a comfortable lead with 5 minutes left in the game. The score was 40-33, but all of a sudden, we couldn't score. With a minute left in the game, we were down 42-40. I was able to get a steal, and our coach called a timeout. But I traveled the ball, and our hopes of winning were diminished. My teammate Kellen immediately forced a turnover somehow, which left 7 seconds left on the game. The ball got inbounded to me. I passed it back to the inbounder, which gave him a wide open three, but he missed it. The rebound was wild, and it went back to the 3-point line. I was able to grab it, I shot it, and I made the three-pointer to win the game. I believe even if you make a mistake, you need to make an opportunity to make it right. After you give yourself an opportunity, you have to execute it. And the only reason I believe this is because of this AAU game that day. I believe in resilience. On another occasion, my street friends and I were playing kickball. This time, our team was getting demolished. We did 3-inning games. We were losing 7-1 at the bottom of the third inning. Everyone on our team was moping because we'd lost. We hadn't lost, but we were about to. I was fourth up on our team out of 5 people on our team. To this day, I still don't know how, but our first 3 batters were able to single. I was up with the bases loaded. I homered, and the game was now 7-5. I knew if I got up again, I would win the game, but there were still 5 batters until I was up. The first 2 batters singled, leaving 3 batters until I was up. Our next 2 batters popped it up and got out. The batter in front of me singled, leaving me a chance to clinch the game, and that is exactly what I did. I homered, and we ended up winning the game 9-7. I learned a very valuable lesson from this experience, which is to never give up, and I never will. It is true that I believe in hard work, responsibility, and resilience, but I believe in something much bigger than that, which is competition. I will always believe in competition. If you believe in competition, you will always have competition. If you have competition, you start to work harder, you become more of a responsible person, and just a better person overall. It doesn't matter if it's childhood sports or an office job when you're older, you should always be competing against something, because if you compete, you will become a better person for it.